Hello everybody, Onyx Eye here. Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of American Trucking Simulator, or American Truck Simulator, good lord. Getting trucking and farming confused already, guys. Let's go ahead and pop out. We'll take a look at our load. We're currently in Norfolk, Virginia, where we left off last time. We've got a load that we need to take from Norfolk to Baltimore, Maryland. It's not a very long run, but you know, to keep these videos from being too terribly long, we do have to take some shorter runs from time to time. So let's go ahead, and with that being said, we're going to crank this baby up. Go ahead and put our blinker on, and we're going to head out. So, just to kind of catch everybody up, yes, we are over 260 subscribers currently. Thank you all so much for that. For those of you that have been around from the beginning and those of you that are new, I really do appreciate each and every one of you. If you want to see how excited I got when we broke my 250 subscriber goal that I had set, be sure and watch the Cuffs Patrol that was filmed live. It was our Cuffs Halloween special. And you'll get to see my live response and excitement to that goal being broken. Really enjoyed that stream. Had a great time, and the extra added bonus of breaking that 250 goal. All right, let's look out here. What are we doing? They ain't even using blinkers. I didn't know where nobody was going. I know left turn's supposed to yield on green and everything, but damn, I didn't know which way they would go. Always use your blinkers, folks. I don't do it so well in GTA or my LSPDFR because, you know, I'm usually running code 3 anyway. Oh shit, that was my fault. Sorry about that, buddy. Good God. Well, at least I didn't hit anybody yet. Still early in the drive, though. Probably gonna happen at some point. Hopefully not, but you know, it is Onyx side driving after all. Get on out here. There we go. I can turn that blinker off now. So, I've never been to Norfolk, Virginia, nor have I been to Baltimore, Maryland. I have been to Maryland because I've actually flown into Washington, D.C. before, which is kind of carved out inside of Maryland a little bit. So I'm not real familiar with the geography of this area. I'm not going to really be able to point out a whole lot to you. Here's the tunnel that we went through in the last one. Here you go again, Derek. Here's your tunnel, buddy. I think this is the one that we went through last time. If not, it's another one. Like I say, I'm not familiar with the geography there, so can't remember what this tunnel was called, but it was in the last video. If you look in the comments, somebody, Derek, did leave a comment. Well, actually, that wasn't on the video. That was on my Facebook page. In order to see that comment, you're going to have to follow the Facebook page. It is facebook.com/Rocket City Gamers with a Z on the end of it. That's also linked down in the description. Speaking of links down in the description, that is also where you will find all of the mods that I'm currently using. The Coast to Coast mod is linked there. The I-10 mod, which I haven't really done much on Interstate 10 yet. I figure after we get across the coast good and I get up maybe to New York or somewhere like that, then I'll get back down and we'll start doing some runs up and down I-10 a little bit because I am a little more familiar with the I-10 corridor in a lot of areas, a lot of states, so I'll be able to kind of point out some things to you there and maybe have some story time. Who knows? Who knows? But I've never been to Baltimore, Maryland. I've seen you know, lots of shows about Baltimore. I don't know how authentic they are to the landscape and to the you know, to the environment there, the city and that kind of thing. But the thing I think about when I think about taking this run to Baltimore right now is the movie Hairspray. I believe that took place supposedly in Baltimore. My daughters and my wife absolutely loved that movie. I enjoyed it, you know, the first 20 times I saw it or so. But it was one of those movies that ended up getting watched like every single day in my house for a long time, it seemed like. So yeah, kind of burned out on it, but it was kind of cool to see John Travolta playing a female character. He played the mom in that one. That was an interesting little turn of events there. I did enjoy that. Of all the people that I would expect to be able to pull off playing a female character, I really never thought that John Travolta would be able to do that, but he did. Of course, she was a, you know, nice-sized woman. If you haven't seen Hairspray, though, and you like musicals, that'll be a good one to watch. At least once. Alright, so we are getting back up on this highway here. Let's see if I can get over. I'm not sure what lanes end and all of that fun stuff. It looks like we have about 3 hours and 50 minutes or so remaining in our run at our current rate of speed. It is another night run. I know you can see the scenery a little bit better in the daytime, but you know, a lot of truck drivers have to drive at night, so I'm not going to play with the timing in the game and try to throw all of that off. We're going to just drive when we're driving. Alright, so it looks like we're on I-95, because I wouldn't have known had it not shown up in the GPS down there. What do y'all think about this music, guys? Do you like the music in the background? Is it distracting? Would you rather just have my voice and the sound of the game, or what? Leave me some feedback on that down there. I think the music makes it a little more realistic if you think about it, because if I was really driving a truck and you were really riding along with me, I'm pretty sure we'd be playing the radio, making a road trip out of it, and jamming out. So figure, hey, why not, right? Need to turn it up a little bit in my ear so I can enjoy it some too. I have to turn it down a little bit because on my side it's way louder than it is on yours, and I do record my videos with a little bit higher volume than some other people do, and I've had a couple people private message me and ask me why I do that. The primary reason for that is I want you to be able to adjust the volume of the video that you're watching. If it's recorded too quiet and you're trying to watch it, you know, maybe going down the road or whatever, and there's a lot of noise and you're trying to hear, if I record it too low, you're going to have difficulties hearing that. If I record it louder, you can always turn it down. So that was kind of my thought process there. I hope that makes sense. So this is Washington. Not sure if this is supposed to be Washington, D.C. I would assume that it is, but like I said, I'm not familiar enough with the geography there to know if I-66 and I-95 run together in Washington, D.C. or not. If there's someone from that area that knows it a little bit better, if you watch this video, you can kind of let us know. Do you think that is supposed to be Washington, D.C. that we're coming up on, or not? It also says Charleston, so I don't know. Not sure. I probably have to, probably gonna try to get a load going there, so that I can kind of see what it looks like. We may do that on the next episode. I may grab a load from up here in Baltimore and see if I have something, maybe a short run from Baltimore to Washington, so we can kind of drive down to Washington, check it out, see if it is indeed Washington, D.C. I am hauling ass right now. It looks like we're coming up close to where we're headed here. Is this going to be a left exit up here? I mean, it looks like the interstate just stops. No. It's going to be a right-hand turn up here. Like I'm going to exit off to the right and then come back under the interstate. So we are going to take the Baltimore exit. Baltimore has been discovered. Little brake noise there. Little engine brake. Alright, here's our opportunity to make this left. Awesome. Oh, there's a gas station right up here where we have to turn. I may go ahead and swing in this gas station if it's not too tight of a squeeze. No, I can do that. We'll go ahead and gas up before we pull into our drop-off here, just so that we're ready to rock and roll when, after we drop this off, we can rock and roll on out to the next one in the next episode. Shut the engine off there and we'll start filling this baby up. See how much it takes. $82.62 gallons, total price of $172. Crank this baby back up again. And let's roll on out. Alright, we seem to have it clear. Oh, we did have it clear. Now somebody's coming out behind us and behind us the other way. Alright, so it's going to be this left-hand turn right here. Looks of it. No. A little further up. Somebody forgot to turn their text message notifications off while they were recording a video. Sorry about that extra noise in the background there, folks. I usually put my phone on vibrate. Wait, no, this is not where we're supposed to be going. That's beautiful. Well, looks like you guys get to spend a little bit of extra time with me. Because I took a wrong turn. Back out. Good Lord. Well, guys, as you can tell, I have no idea how to get around Baltimore, even the outskirts here. This is going to be our drop-off, I guess. Alright, let's see where they want it. We can do that. Looks like a similar drop-off to our last one, actually. I should be able to pull that off. Oh, it's very similar to the last one, actually. Sharp. See if we can do this. Do I think we're going to be able to pull this one off? I think I'm getting a little bit better at it. I'm not quite on center, but I think they'll take it. Yes, they will. There she is, boys and girls. She is dropped off. Look at that. Excellent. We drove 273 miles, 5 hours and 16 minutes. We used 48.7 gallons of fuel. And we have earned $6,485 and 349 experience points. We did get the extra bonus for parking the trailer. We also got some extra money and an extra XP bonus for some high value cargo. So that is that, folks. There she is. Let's shut this beeping off. Take a quick peek at her here. There she is, boys and girls. We made it once again. Guys, I do appreciate you riding along with me for this run again. This is Onyx Eye. I'm going to head on out. I hope that you have a great week. Don't forget to hit that like button for me down there. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we'd love to have you as part of the family. With that being said, folks, I'm headed out. Have a great one. I will see you on the next one. Bye now.